returned by now. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir, I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. This won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and 'tis hard to describe. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go then. My life's in your hands, friend.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
I've a thought to share myself. Perhaps we might add a thief to our ranks. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Something to note, none of our number are trained in the healing arts. Mayhap you could dismiss a pawn, not me naturally, and hire a mage in their place.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
A good sleep does wonders. Off we go then.
I don't like this place at all.
We fight!
The presence of a single mage can turn the tide of battle. Allow me to lend my magics to your cause. Are you certain you're happy to have me along?
Seems naught ever goes right.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Don't like this place at all.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Feast your eyes on this!
I'd thought I was done for.
Aye, 'twas a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
We ought to avoid combat if we can. Our priority is to see our charge delivered safely.
I'm just glad to live another day.
Knew I'd pull through in the end.
That's it! That's it!
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him, said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. There again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did. Now Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand. A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Oi, bring me a... Oh, you're not one of us.
The other day, I espied an elf, of all things. Seems they've a village nearby. They ill-favour living alongside the people of other races, dwarves in particular. I understand their reluctance. They live several times longer than we do. I reckon that sets us apart. Not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us. If you can't share a jest, sharing a village is out of the question, eh?
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. Well met, sir. How can I help you, sir?
Might I interest you in my humble wares? I dream of owning a little shop of my own. Much obliged, sir.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vacation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Could you come over here? We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Now Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand.
This is just what I needed. Time to get back to work.
He is hoping for a decent
to hunting for one day. Life is for the living, friend. Best to enjoy it.
I'm a man. Let's do
A while since I heard a good song.
I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
Time to be heading home.
What am I supposed to do?
Some of the big places. I train everything.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Time to head to market.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
This ladder can take us to new heights. After you, Arisen. We've naught to discuss.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace? No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
My bed quilts. And a sharp piece.
At least dreams.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Goblins approach!
Leave it to me.
You must wait!
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait right there! I cannot fault your prowess.
Nice of you to say so. Listen.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savour the scene.
I suppose 'tis so.
Sunset draws near.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.